Congratulations. Hi, sir. I'm doing okay. I'm really tired today, honestly. I had a really, really long day at work.
There's a reason we're not doing Yoshi
Yeah, so
a long day.
we're just gonna chill. We're gonna rest and do some Bunbun stuff, because
Honestly, maybe really run tomorrow
we'll see.
if you want, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I
do I
wanted.
start Breath of the Wild tomorrow, or do I wait till Friday when you're here?
You might want to wait till I'm here,
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
because I'm gonna have to explain some stuff.
Maybe
I think
tomorrow I'll do my little run back of Love Yourself.
that'd be
See
cute.
how much I can do.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna get through even like half of it, but I'll try.
Yeah, but if you get through even a couple exits, I
Yeah.
think that's pretty good.
That'd be cool.
Let me show this off because I did a lot of this offline. I mentioned I was going to try to make an airship overworld tile, and I ended up trying to do it. It's not perfect yet. I think I could improve it visually, but it at least gets the job done, and it doesn't look like a castle now, so... It's kind of just there, but it is at least an airship tile. I also touched up the final boss room, gave it its own music. I also made these like wood cubes, basically kind of fusing the concrete blocks and what the wood would look like. It was like that. Basically just very small visual touch-ups to this level that I could work on offline. Thank you. I'm very happy with the wood cubes. I think they came out pretty good. Nope. Nope. Okay. I found out during testing that you can actually use either of those note blocks to get through that obstacle in the first part, which is actually kind of cool. Not intended, but I'll leave it there because it feels good to get both ways. Damn it. There's a little bit of a regrab off of this like Yoshi bounce to make sure that you don't bounce into the munchers up top. It feels weird to have one of the hardest regrabs in the hack probably be in a no jump segment, but also I feel like it also... This is a very bouncy no jump segment, so I feel like it's fine anyway. Like I feel like without that no jump sign here, most players, and especially people watching, probably wouldn't even notice this is a no jump segment. But yeah, I guess if I'm taking away the importance of the jump, having other things like fast fall and regrab make more sense in this segment. It's also not like a super hard regrab. I got nervous because I still had star power and I was trying to stall it out, and I didn't think I had actually triggered the bullet bill by that point.
How am I so tired?
We did not get very good sleep last night, and you also streamed pretty long today already.
I streamed for a while, and you know what? I got raids from like new people today too.
I was gonna say, I feel like
And
you had
that's kind of
to...
different than just getting raids from your friends. Like,
Yeah.
you already kind of like know their community a little bit.
I was gonna say, like, obviously if you get a raid from a friend, you still have to explain yourself and stuff,
Yeah.
but especially if it's from someone you've never met, it's like an actual introduction and shit, so... Yeah, we're gonna be...
so welcoming to the new raiders.
Yeah, y'all are the best.
cool.
It's okay. We're just gonna be nice and cozy, nice and eepy, whatever you.
Babyest.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, did you just scream that?
It's okay. No! Firebar. Okay.
I hate how much I love this fucking song in this commercial. They did a good job, because I just get excited every time I hear it. I don't think I want any of their collection though. It's all ugly. But they at least picked a good song. But it's probably like a TikTok sound where like the rest of the song probably isn't good.
Probably not.
You know what I mean? Where like you really like a little snippet of a song, and then you listen to the rest of the song and you're like, huh. Kinda thought this whole thing was gonna be a banger, and it was not.
Yeah.
Also, we're only $30 away from your Casio goal?
Apparently, yeah. I don't know how that happened.
Okay.
Which also means...
Which also would be a sticker giveaway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would be a sticker giveaway. It would actually probably be two sticker giveaways.
Yeah.
Because I think we're partially into another one.
Yeah.
So if y'all are interested in 2 potential sticker giveaways, as well as my attempt through Casio Mario World. No, this is the first time that happened! Feel free to exclamation tip, because the air in our car is working, finally, but it was expensive.
Yeah. Now we live broke on this. You know?
Thankfully, the rest of the month isn't really that long. Like, it occurred to me that I get paid.
It's kind of a long month.
I mean, I think the reason May is kind of a long month is because it ends with Memorial Day weekend.
And you always want to like do something for Memorial Day weekend, and then you're like, haha, end of the month.
It's the end of the month, and we about to do nothing. I need to have that pipe go out an extra tile. I'm also really glad that I added this block here, because there are so many times I'm just holding right out of this pipe, and I would run right into that firebar, and then be really sad. I might raise this by 1, because this ditch is accidentally hard sometimes, and I don't really think I want it to be hard. I want it to be a slight amount of timing, but I don't really want you to die after you've done the ditch right. And I also found a potential port for the boss, which is why we have game audio on right now. Okay. We'll call it playtesting, but that was just an awful ditch.
Who wants to try? Me, I love weed, I love weed, I love weed, I love weed.
Howdy, Prince 201 Sip.
How's it going, Crunch? Thank you for the biddies.
Crunch.
Good to see you.
Hello. Thank you.
I'm glad Bud and I have...
love you, Jogs.
We actually have... I have the I love weed, I love weed, I love weed is my regular 420. I love you drugs is the $42 donation.
Oh.
Because it's a little bit longer. Yeah.
Bring back drugs. You're not drugs. Oh, but I am.
Disappointed.
You thought I was just gonna stay the same? That's not what drugs does, baby. That's my favorite. That's not what drugs does. You missed it again. That is what drugs does, baby.
I redrew these graphics a little bit and also gave this a different gradient in the background. So now Boo doesn't have any pink on his face at all unless he's super blushy. I wanted to have a little bit of a visual indicator on when he's invulnerable and when he's not. And I think this does a better job of it. How's it going, Alex? Good to see you. I've seen Clone High and I love it. But I don't think Bun's ever seen Clone High.
I've ever seen it.
I don't remember
because I don't like it or something. I just haven't seen it.
I don't remember if it's dated at this point. But I have heard there's a second season in the works, so we'll
Someone
probably have to
please
watch.
me? I've seen most animations. Sorry, there's a few I missed.
Clone High has one of my favorite Jack Black roles of all time, where he's a drug dealing raisin, selling raisins at the high school.
What? Well, that's not even on.
What was Clone High
Adult
on?
Swim?
No, it was like MTV or something like that. Like it was like a really. Oh hey, look at that! An event. We're doing pretty good, Alex. I had a long day at work, so we're kind of just chilling and doing random Teletoon
We
in
definitely
Canada.
don't have Canadian Teletoon, Crunch.
I think it was MTV here.
Give me shit for not seeing it. Sorry I don't have a Canadian channel.
And after a very fast-paced, kind of long level, I give you a nice slow-paced short.
Wait, they're back? Paige and Craig have been staying in their
No!
room.
What? I've never had it go back that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now they come out.
This is fine, I think. Okay, we're fine. I think most of the changes I'm going to want to do to this level are going to be in the second half, and it's mostly just going to be loosening it up and then confirming that the ending is something I want to do. That should probably be 5 turn blocks instead of 4. That swim up is really hard.
He cheated on her?
What?
Fuck you, Oliver! It was Oliver. It
No.
wasn't Kyle or Carl, it was
No.
Oliver. Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, see, right there, you should be able to get around it.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna. That. Oh boy, that's. Well. That's gonna be
That's gonna be.
a finale, alright.
How's it going, Fall Circus? Oh, that is not supposed to be. Bun is not okay.
No, the preseason finale for that was a lot. There's a lot going on. Okay, we have a new below deck sailing code too.
I might also lower that lava by 1. And then, like, this part of the ending can probably just be cleaned up a little bit in general. Oh yeah, and I also have to extend that by at least 4 or 5 tiles, probably. Almost to 50. I feel like I can barely hear the overworld music here.
Turn down?
It's just really quiet overworld music, I think. So I can hear this music fine. Okay, well, before we get on to that one, let's do the water level first. Actually, even before we get there, let's do the edits we need to do here.
guests there? Oh, he's the guy who cut his head.
I don't really think I need to do anything to this boss room, honestly. I think they felt fine.
Oh, there's just no guests at the beach. They haven't gone yet. Okay. Okay, you're live.
Oh,
Just told me. Oh, this is cute. Pure Vita has their like Pride collection, and like they have all of these and stuff. But like, look how cute. You can buy one, a non-binary one. I mean, all of them, but
that
this
is
one's the
cute.
Prideless.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's benefiting the Trevor Project.
You said that like almost kind of sarcastically at first, and I was like, "Oh no, what is it?" And then it was a good, very good thing.
I was tired. I just wasn't sure what charity was going to be benefiting, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, thank God. Oh, that's cute. A rainbow heart ring?
No, that is cute. I feel like the segment kind of just ends currently. also now that there's a star run on the previous level, I don't really know if I want to do a star run in the second half of it. Let's just see how this feels with Yoshi here. Oh, I gotta play through the solo again? That's fine. We'll play through it with the... Oh, never mind. That's fine. I was gonna say we'll play through it with the changes I made. Okay, I want to test something here. Is it possible to get this hit later as it despawns right there? Okay. So that kind of sucks because I would have liked that hit to have been possible if you miss. How's it going, so? See ya. I had to remove a fire bar from here because the sprite kept disappearing when Boo was up there too. So I found a patch to potentially replace the custom, or replace these cutscene graphics with custom ones. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually do it, but I did find a patch for it to be possible. No, I even saved it otherwise. I also went up really fast and accidentally exited without the menu popping up. You're wondering why it kicked me back to the overworld. I think the next major patch I have to do is get the better version of retry on here without the big black box. I've been nervous to do it because I think I have to do a weird version where I still keep exit enabled in order to have retry as a or vanilla retry for the level that needs it. Honestly, the vanilla retry level is the main reason why I've been a little hesitant about it, but I should probably just get around to patching it. So it's a little awkward that you don't actually have to dodge anything on the way up and you can kind of just hang out down there. I might force that mushroom grab more into the middle or something. Or even just leave it bouncing around up top so you have to dodge those guys before you have the mushroom. That's probably a better call. Okay, so that Yoshi basically goes up there at the perfect time, which is good. The fireball killed me? Okay. How's it going, Ben? See, it's been a nice chill night so far. Mostly just touching stuff up for a bit. I've been rewarding myself with the brand new level design by touching up levels and stuff and doing world events in between. It seemed like a good way to break up the stuff I didn't really want to have to do with the stuff I actually wanted to do. Yeah, it's been alright. We finished World 3, or at least like the 1.0 of it. I might go back and do some very small visual touch-ups and stuff, but we at least have the world like functioning and stuff now. So I guess we could try to continue that process for World 4, Special World, Bun's level whenever she's ready to design that, and then the final level. No! Oh, god damn it, this mushroom. Do be picky. If I was gonna get the Wii Guitar USB adapter, would you prefer connecting USB-C or micro? Probably USB-C. But yeah, it's probably gonna be at least a little bit off because car stuff was unfortunately even more expensive than we thought it was gonna be. It at least seems to all be fixed now. Apparently, Glenn and I were talking about it on the way home. We don't actually know how long our AC's been out, given how actually air cooling it is now. Like, there's a very real chance that our AC's been like on the way out for like years at this point.
Not years.
At least
Earlier this
just
year. Or like
earlier than we maybe thought it was happening at first.
Before it stopped blowing air on us, the air conditioner wasn't really getting very cold before those.
Yeah. Let's just have it rebound one more time. have a feeling that muncher would be pretty annoying, so I'm just gonna make it like that because I think that's still gonna be fairly annoying, but more manageable. Oh yeah, that is fairly convenient. Yeah, AC stuff sucks, and it seems like everyone has been having AC issues lately, so best of luck if you are. Okay, so that mushroom grab actually works now. And this run is still plenty difficult without this being a muncher here, so. Whew. How's it going, Mars? Yeah, we're touching up our water level now. Nothing fancy about it, it's just a good old-fashioned water level. This swim up is impossible. Okay, let me exit out here and we'll section carry it up from here. I think the segment in the first half is at least fixed now. It's 23. Let's just not even have this be a wrap around that, right? You know what, if you're far enough ahead of the screen scroll,
Pizza
go
Pup.
for it. No, Pizza Pup.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you, but I knew you would love to see it.
Oh, that's really fucked up, Ben. Sorry to hear that.
What the fuck? That's so many miles?
Yeah, that's a big discrepancy.
What the actual fuck? Can they do something like legally about that? Oh wow. How do you put that many miles on a car in 5 years?
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Like, even if you're commuting and traveling, I don't understand that's so many fucking miles.
Bought it in 2019. Yeah, that was absolutely some like Uber and or
Yeah,
Lyft
that's
car.
insane. Or like they were commuting somewhere like from here to the Bay or something every day.
Yeah.
Like that type of distance for work. That's crazy. How do you... Who... I have too many questions and no answers.
I can very comfortably say that is also more miles than I've ever driven in my life.
Right? That's crazy.
I don't really drive though.
Actually, no, I've probably driven that much in my life, but based on mileage on any cars I've had combined,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Maybe if I started driving it, I guess I don't know a total number of miles, but it's more than 160K, I would say.
I feel like the Elantra was even close to it. How much did we
The
actually...
Elantra hit 100K.
Yeah, I know.
But we got it at like, I don't know what it was at. Actually, pretty sure when we got this car it was at like 42K. It was pretty low.
Ours, no, this one was like super low. This one was
like 27K.
This one was like 13K or
Was
something.
it?
Yeah, it was super low.
Okay, you know what? The Elantra must have been 42K.
Yeah, the Elantra might have been
That was a very
42K.
specific number I had in my head.
But I remember being very surprised at how little mileage was on this car when we got it. No, I got caught in the ground. Come on, Yoshi. The Yoshi bounce got me there. Yeah, Civics are made to put mileage on them too. My dad had a Civic for a very long time. Oh, you should just fix it. Okay. Shoved a raid. How's it going, everyone? Hi, I'm CEO. I waved to the camera that's not here. How's it going? How's it going, Cass GK? Blue, thank you for 30 months. Shove, thank you. That sure is a raid emote. How's it going, everyone?
Oh my god.
We're working on a water level right now. We just finished up our World 3 design. Actually, let me load up the overview so you can see it. What were you up to, ACSMW? Oh, wait, you're working on that shell hack. Okay. How's that going? I was working for a little bit. Okay. So we are currently working through the Bunbun 3 overworld, kind of like one level at a time right now. Basically, we've designed through World 1 outside of like the intro level, which I'm going to do once we're done. We designed through World 2, designed a castle, which is all of World 1 and World 2 combined into one castle. Just finished World 3, where we designed an airship that was all of World 3 kind of combined into one level plus a boss. And now we're on World 4, which is going to be the same thing, but with like cave and or lightning aesthetic. I'm going to probably have to redo some of the aesthetics of some of the levels to make it fit like Final World stuff, but that's what we're doing right now. So thanks for popping in. Good to see y'all. It's going to be a pretty chill stream today because I'm tired. I had a lot of meetings at work today, so just wanted to pop on and at least try to get a little bit of Bunbun 3 stuff done. We've already made more progress than I expected to, honestly, so thank you. Also, for those that are curious, there is literally no difference between Bun and Mario and water, at least none that I can tell. Slope and munchers. It's true. I'm also giving you a Yoshi in this level, but I don't really care. If you want to break it, go for it. People don't really get to use their water attacking attacks very often. Also, you can't go under the screen in this level because I raised the death plane by a tile, so I don't really care if you break it outside of that. Or not by a tile, but a pixel. Raising the death point by a tile would have been ridiculous. Would you like a level of the clip you just made? Yes, please. I think I have a clip thing set up, but I can at least watch it over here. I'm too tired to get going, but this is already... So this is the level I was watching earlier. This level looks ridiculous. Luisa designed some really cool stuff that is way too hard for me personally, but I do like to watch. I dig this twist on shell stuff by making it like SMB2 shells. P-speeds? I don't even know what to call it. They remind me of SMB2 shells, but I guess it's just more like P-speed shells. And out of curiosity, are P-switch jumps nerfed in any way, shape, or form, or do you just have to do that drop at the end? So if you have to do all of that and then a frame perfect jump at the end, that would be pretty ridiculous. But also not like it'd be totally unexpected in Kaizo, because I'm pretty sure West did that in Chevy 2 forever ago. No! Yeah, I was gonna say, because even with it being patched, assuming it's basically just Mario Maker P-switches, even with that being patched, I could see that being a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, before I forget again, we are doing sticker giveaways for every $20 raised to help us out with our dumb car stuff. We should hopefully be totally caught up on car stuff, and Myth also pointed out the second half of that incentive, which is underneath chat right there, where if we raise $30 more by the end of May, I'll start Casio, because I agreed to it, and I'm gonna hold myself to it. I put a Casio on there as like kind of the top tier incentive of stuff because I couldn't really think of anything else. And I was like, well, if we hit it, then that at least means that we're good on car stuff for a minute. This level looks harder. Yeah, currently this level is too hard. I'm kind of trying to get the flow in mind for what I want. I'm gonna kind of tame it down a bit, I think. I have a habit of either making a level too easy and needing to bump it up, or making the level too hard and needing to bump it down. I very rarely get the difficulty exactly where I want it to in the first shot. I think part of it is also just water levels are always going to look kind of scary. No, Yoshi, you didn't go down here, buddy! Oh, tragic. I'm having fun trying to like catch sprites in water though, because you actually move like much faster than most sprites do in water. And I feel like the only time I really see that in modern Kaizo is if you're not also in water. So it kind of just feels like most of this stuff is slow. Okay, I gotta fix that because you can just damage boost through fairly easily. Oof. Enjoy food. Enjoy the lurk. Have a good one, Shepta. Thank you. How's it going, MIT? Thank you for coming along as well. And for those that are curious about this level or this segment's gimmick, these are vanilla ninjas, and apparently when you put vanilla ninjas underwater, they just only jump one tile high. Everyone I've talked to about this did not know this, but it's because both water levels aren't very common anymore, and also ninjas in general aren't very common, especially the vanilla ones. Apparently if you just put a ninja underwater, he never jumps above one tile. So you're able to make some pretty fun little setups with that. Thank you for the good luck. Honestly, Bunbun 3's been going pretty good tonight. No! I forgot to put an ending. That shell level looked wild, by the way. Should have if you're still looking. Okay, I assume the answer is no, but given how weird sprites are underwater, can I enter the pipe from here? I'm going to, again, assume the answer to that is no, but water levels have surprised me before. I'm assuming this is not going to work, and I already have another slight ending tweak in mind. I might try to tweak this obstacle because this block twirling open bit doesn't feel as consistent as it should be. Because like when it works, it feels totally fine, but there are just sometimes where you don't squeeze through right. Well. How's it going, Abe? Good to see you. Go. This kind of looks like underwater platforming. You'll be happy to know that this is just a water level, but I appreciate that it looks fun enough that it's still underwater platform. I told myself I was not going to use Casio/Bunbun 2 water for this hat, and instead just make a regular old water level. Because it had been a very long time since I designed anything with water. Let's see. I think the last even like semi-water level I designed before this was Pond Palace for the one ROM hack race level I did. And that is not one of my newer race levels. Doesn't really help when I miss the Yoshi though. I guess I could just make you forced to go through there, because I'm pretty sure I can have a lot of Nickies on the screen at once. They're pretty light sprite, all things considered. Yeah, you can get through that pretty consistently. Whoops. Okay, I don't think you actually need the shell pass here, right? No. Thank you. I have tried really hard to make the flow of Bunbun 3 not like straight left to right, but still be pretty intuitive when we were supposed to go.
Intuitive, but never straight.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. Gay.
Something gay happened in chat. Blank times. Count times. I love you too.
That's fair. I know it's dollar sign, but I always read it as fair.
S-Gang. Thanks. That's okay. We actually just celebrated yesterday or the day before having 3,000 downloads on both Bun and Bun 1 and 2, which is pretty wild. Thanks. Yeah, I remember when I first made Bunbun 1. It was specifically to make a hack with pretty colors for Bun and like literally nothing else. So it's very cool that it's evolved into what it is now.
Finally changed the colors.
Yeah.
HD1 with pretty colors.
How's it going again, Blue?
Hey, Blue.
No, Yoshi, come back here! Yoshi, come back! No! He almost came back. How's it going, Bergie? Oh, yes. In addition to the Casio run that we've...
Hi, Borgie, happy birthday!
Yes, happy birthday, Borgie. Everyone wish Borgie happy birthday, even if it's a little late. We, in addition to Casio, which is very close to being unlocked, we have already unlocked the first playthrough of Bun and I playing through Yoshi's Woolly World, which we were actually going to do tonight, but we were both a little tired for it, so we are instead chilling with Bunbun 3 design. But we unlocked a full playthrough of that. We unlocked a first play of Tunic for me. I've seen nothing about the game, but I know I'm going to like it a lot because I really like Finji as a developer, and also Lifeformed as a music artist, and also little foxes are cute. So.
Lifeformed?
Yep.
In what?
Tunic.
Oh!
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was Lena Rain Chicory?
Yes.
I'm sorry, they're using my top 2 game OST fucking musicians.
Finji knows what's up.
Ah!
Or whatever their name now. I think they changed their name actually. Or not changed their name, but opened another studio also, I think. I think they opened an additional game studio I saw on Twitter the other day. I think they'll be making games under Finji and then also an additional company now. I never really noticed how much slower Yoshi runs when he has something in his mouth. Because it may not be that big of a difference outside of water, but it's apparently a huge difference in water.
Sorry, there's an actual chicory pin.
As your friendly reminder to play Chicory if you have not yet. Chicory is a goddamn adorable game and deserves all of the love. I float so slow that if I do a turn back there, I accidentally turn back into the thing. This segment is currently gonna fuck some people up because I don't think people are really very accustomed to Yoshi's running speed with items in its mouth, and apparently how different it is underwater. Like, look at how much slower he runs.
How long ago did you see this?
I might have seen it on their, like, their creators' personal Twitter. It might not have been on theirs, now that I'm thinking about it.
Their old social media manager, who said formerly at FinjiCo in his bio.
I didn't think it was their old one, but it might have been now that you say that, I guess.
I saw that earlier today, but it didn't. It wasn't that.
Hey, what's up guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also if
Okay,
you're
what if
interested in supporting the
we
channel,
just
check out
push
the
this
support
up
button.
by a
Thank you so
tile
much
so you
again, and
can't
see you guys
catch
soon.
it on that weird bounce?
All I can think of is that you saw this.
No, it was from Greg Lobanov. But I might have... But I thought it was the person in charge of Finji, if I remember right, but... Huh, I must have read it wrong then. Never mind.
Find whatever you're talking about.
Let's go ahead and just give one muncher up here and then one tile background. Okay. I like through here, but the ending still feels like it kind of needs something. Like, not even anything major, but like any kind of check to make sure that Yoshi's still is probably good. I just did a 2-tile height check in the other level. I've done it a couple of times in the hack, so it's instead too. That time is way too slow and I was waiting on it, so let's just skip forward a bit. See if there's gotta be something in between that and the other one. I don't want you having to wait on it if you're fast, but I also don't want it to be too fast if you're slower. Like, I'd rather gear towards having you have to wait a slight second if need be. Okay, that felt pretty good because I was like slightly behind and still able to kind of catch up and be okay. I like that you damage boost and also get a little kickoff. Doesn't like need the damage boost there, but it does at least force you to have caught the Yoshi, which I guess is better than nothing. So we'll take it. Okay. So I think we're probably okay on this water level now. I might be trying to clean up some of the visuals at some point, but I don't find out if I'm in the mood for that right now. So let's open up the overworld editor. And the next event is going to be clearing a path from the water level down to this level. Before I do that, do I want to touch this up at all?
Oh my god, finally. Do you have one with the beach in it?
Yes.
With a wave in it? That's what it was. Somebody confidently walked into a crystal shop asking if they sold any with a wave in it.
Yep.
Clearly unfamiliar with how a crystal is, you know, formed. That the person at the store does not make them.
Okay, so we're now caught up to the event that we're supposed to be on. Okay, I think it's supposed to be... Oh, it's supposed to be this one. these paths, I should probably roll the hell out of the way. Oh, I don't even have to open for difference. Okay. So since I did all of that off stream, basically what I did is I made the event for pushing this hill down and revealing the path, which overlaps perfectly with the path that's already there. Okay. How's it going, Doc? Good to see you. Okay, actually before I do this, let's move myself to the water level. I'll test this overworld event and I'll probably take a quick break. It'll be the only one of the evenings. It's our Tuesday stream, so I try to keep them fairly short, but...
Okay, every year there's an event called Social Media Week that they do hashtag SMW. And I'm like, since when are you part of the SMW community? I've never seen you before. I don't know any of these people. Yeah, Social Media Week. That's what it means. Not Super Mario World.
It's not hashtag SMW, get out of here.
Even SMW, bro? 1 week a year.
That's fine. No, it's not. Okay. So, low-key, the reason you need the shell in your mouth here is actually just specifically for, oh no. Okay, I'm glad I tested that then, because that actually shouldn't be giving you a midway right there. Why is that giving you a midway right there? What? Wait, why is that giving me a midway right there? There must be something in the actual level setting that's doing that. Huh. Yeah, weird. Whatever. I will just put the damage boost here then. I don't really care if you end the level on Yoshi, honestly. Okay. That's a pretty good timing for that, where it forces you up on pretty much the first cycle, or the mushroom goes over here and you can't get it anymore. No! I like pushed it out of the way, and then I pushed it in a spot where Yoshi's tongue could not reach it. Come on. Whew. Okay, I might scoot that over so there's another tile left. But otherwise, that feels pretty good. And I don't really mind ending a level on Yoshi. It doesn't really change anything because it kind of breaks on anyway, so. Okay, cool. The event worked too. Nice. We take those. Okay. So, before we progress with this level, which I'm actually kind of excited to take a look at again, because there's some cool ideas in here, and then also some ideas that could probably stand to be touched up. I don't mind this level being fairly easy at this point in this game, because I don't really mind there being like a little bit of a lull for a level or two. But I do need to touch it up still, but we will be doing that after the break, because I want to smoke, so... You might want to apply a patch that corrects one of the player's tiles during the goal walk. Do you have that patch handy by any chance? Because if so, if you want to just link it in chat, I can just apply it whenever it's on there. It's a vanilla bug, for sure. No worries. If you have to, like, hunt super hard for it, don't bother. But, yeah. How's it going, Third Wall? Good to see you. We just finished up touching up our water level. Should be much more ready for playtesting than it was last time. It's an actual level, so. Yeah, we will go ahead and take a quick break because I think this is a good spot for us to do that. Very addicted to Lunar Magic right now. What a coincidence. Same. I did need to take a break and smoke really quick, but then when we come back, we will be touching up this Dry Bones, Dry Beetle level. I think there's some cool stuff I can come up with instead of some of these like more fillery obstacles from what it was at before. Alright, how's it going, friends? We are back. Kind of feeling this Pangyao portion of this playlist, so let's turn it off shuffle and just loop it from here. The soothing sounds of saws and White Palace. Is White Palace required for a Steel Soul run, by the way? And honestly, Doc, I used to not feel great about making stuff. Like, I would kind of just do it offline by myself or whatever. And the more you design, the more you kind of get comfortable with designing it, feel. Like, truthfully, I kind of burn out on stuff pretty fast because I tend to get like really obsessed with it and then like not have any interest in it anymore. The Lunar Magic always scratches a creative itch of mine that very few things can hit. I kind of described it before as interactive art, and even when it's shitposty, it's still interactive art, so... That mushroom grab is so much better than what it was before, by the way. I don't think anybody even really like actually played the 1.0 version of this level really, because it was so broken that it like needed immediate fixing in like every aspect. But I think this ended up being a pretty fun little water level. I don't want it to be world's hardest water level or anything. Truthfully, if I really wanted to, I think I could make a pretty fucked up water level. Like, of my Mario World skills, I would say my water level skills are probably among my higher skills that I actually have. It's just very few designers make a traditional water level really anymore, so I don't really get as much of an opportunity to do it. But I remember when I was playing through my very first playthrough of Kaizo 1 back in college when I was just doing it for like myself and random YouTube. Which, by the way, I checked and those videos have like hundreds of views now, which is really funny. They're very old. No, you still have to actually do it with the... that sucks. I thought if you had the shell in your mouth, you always fell in there. Still redeem Pug Bunbun. I will when she's back out here. She right now. So, Okay, we'll take that. Okay. So this is the level we're working on now. As it is, it's probably one of the easier levels of the hack, at least once you know what to do. It's mostly this late into the game, both because I want to use the sprite sheet in the final castle, and also because... Nice.
Sorry.
And also because the final obstacle of this segment is a little hard to learn. We also have bless you. We also have a hug button whenever you're ready.
Okay. Sorry you can't see it.
You can hear it though, it's a good hug. Thanks, Sylph. Also, thanks, Borgie. I'll patch that in after stream, probably. I'm not gonna be going for a whole lot longer. I do it now, but yeah, I normally back up before doing anything, which is why Saturday's stream threw me off so much when I actually lost progress. Because I am normally very on top of backups after September. No.
Toes.
Bend over to the front. Redo your toes.
Do we need to keep this anymore, do we? For the current one?
No.
Once it's beyond half gone,
Yeah.
I take it back. Even though I definitely have had cartridges start malfunctioning on me halfway through.
Yeah.
Fine, and then suddenly they're not. Whoa. Seeing this from the right angle. I thought for sure I was going to do Glamethus, but then I saw turkeys. Which one looks the least similar to my fingernails, I guess?
Probably Glamethus.
Yeah.
Also, it is pretty wild how much closer to being done the hack feels now that I've put an out of this many exits.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's like when you're playing it and you start getting into 20s, you're close to that 25.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay. I might actually do this. Okay, I might actually finish this. It's not bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the timing on this is also surprisingly fucked up.
Oh yeah, we get to see Cammy on Saturday and get a blahage
Oh yeah!
together. It'll
Yeah.
forever remind us of Cammy.
Mm-hmm. Cammy has to come back down to go to IKEA for other things also, but we were like,
No.
well...
She's coming for a blahage.
Oh, I thought she had to come
She
for other
said,
things also.
No. She literally is only coming for a blahage.
Well, that's
The
even
one
better.
near her is sold out of blahages. And the Sacramento one, or there was another one that were like kind of similar distances away. She was like, but this way I can come see you guys if you're free, and then go see Ted a little bit easier after.
I guess you will say we might be causing problems.
But yeah, all she's trying to get is a blahage, and she was like, the one by me is sold out and they won't ship it to me, like, without buying something else with it. And she doesn't need anything else, so.
Holy shit, I saved that with a Bun Flutter? Bun Flutter is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. If this game ever picks up in the speedrunning community, I feel like there's gonna be quite a lot of frantic saves to Bun that end up working out well.
Can you switch mid-jump?
Mm-hmm.
Like, switch characters?
Yep.
Okay. Wanted to make sure I was clear on that question.
Okay, so... in terms of platforming, this level's actually not that far off. I forgot I did another sweep through of this level to clean it up fairly recently. I remembered it being farther away from being done than it actually is. I don't think I need those blocks at all. Surprisingly, this jump is the one I actually had most trouble with.
Doc, you were able to order and only have a blahage shipped? Was it a big blahage or a baby blahage? I wonder if that makes a difference. Because I think she's trying to get a baby blahage. Either way, we get to see her.
Yeah.
And we get to help her get to this IKEA, so she can just come to our apartment, which she's been to before. And then we can drive there, which we've been to before. She has not.
Yeah, which is...
And honestly, that parking lot can be really overwhelming, so...
Yep.
I will gladly help.
Okay, I mean, realistically, I don't actually have anything I want to do to that level right now. So if I don't have anything, I'm just gonna move on, I think. And if I decide to change it up later, I can. Well, what level is next? Oops, sorry. Chat level is the other one. Okay, I was like, what level am I forgetting exists in this hack right now? Because it's one of these two. Okay, so the next level that we are gonna be working towards is actually this disco shell level. But before we do... Yeah. Fun fact.
Wow. I just referenced a Go Noodle. I will go hide forever now.
Fun fact about this level, I almost forgot this level existed to the point of not putting it in a back. Because I was transferring things over into the overworld.
Wait, what?
I was transferring things over from my practice overworld into this like actual overworld that I'm working on. And I thought I transferred in every level, but I didn't transfer in this level at first. No, the disco shell level.
Oh.
And I didn't notice until I was already building this overworld again. So I had to kind of just like shove it somewhere. And thankfully it fit kind of like down here in this ground area of floor 4. But
The behind the scenes director's cut.
yep. Okay, this will actually be a pretty easy event too, I think. Next event. Next event. Event tile selector.
She just said, "Let's go, gays," and now I just really want that. That's hilarious.
Gadies, gadies.
She's talking about making a pride parade float. She's like, "Let's go, gays," and it was also a little to the tune of "Let's go, girls."
Okay, so with that, we're now on to the disco shell level, which, if I remember correctly, Shoujo cheesed like horribly, so we're gonna have to take a look at it. Like, I don't mind a little bit of cheese, but pretty sure Sugar just like shredded this level. Yo, why does an anime golf game have such good music?
I think that's a real question. Anime golf game.
I'm actually gonna have to restart this from that level. Okay. Let's move myself on the overworld again. No.
Oh my goodness, okay. You did say restart something.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to start thinking of music for the castle of this world too. Thankfully, I have some pretty a traditional castle music stuff. Fun.
Yeah, I want to scream and shout. Like the song. Sorry.
So good.
But also I do want to scream and shout like about it some point. So
think I'm gonna be able to make a pretty fucked up castle out of the stuff I have in World 4. The special world castle is gonna be a goddamn nightmare, and I don't really know how I'm gonna do that one. Well, World 4 should actually be pretty straightforward to design a pretty hard but fun level for. I have a lot of, like, mostly platforming stuff in this world to build around, so... Woo! Okay. Event, please. Okay, cool. That event actually works perfectly because this hill will be lowered from the previous event, so cool. Okay. This level, I don't think is going to need a ton of platforming change, but might see a completely different, like, palette and theme for it. Maybe not palette, but... well, actually maybe palette, because I am trying to get it to fit this world a little bit better. I didn't feel so much. Coop almost got me. I saw him coming the entire time. There we go. I wonder why that specific jump is happening sometimes where the Chuck isn't like where I'm expecting him to be, but sometimes he's like exactly where I expect him to be. Whatever. That'll do.
What? It's a movie? What the fuck did I just see?
A car ad?
Across the Spider-Verse?
Oh, Across the Spider-Verse is a movie. Yes.
Across the Spider-Verse. Sorry, that was supposed to be the Beatles. Across the Universe.
I got it.
Okay. I couldn't tell if I was, like, close enough.
You're a little cute.
If anyone was gonna get it, it would be you, but...
Yeah. Before... That's, like, actually one of the few superhero movies I want to see because it's supposed to be very good animation, also.
Oh. I mean, yeah, the animation looks cool. I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse.
Across the Spider-Verse, and I was like, what?
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse actually was, like, one of the best animated
Is this
movies,
a
like,
sequel
ever,
then to that?
apparently. Yeah.
Huh.
This is a very big sequel to that that's coming out soon. There's actually, like, a lot of very good animated stuff that's been coming out recently, and I'm excited about it.
I mean, honestly, that's part of the reason I'm kind of curious to see the new Little Mermaid.
On a related note, watch the new Puss in Boots movie because it's so much better than it has any right to be.
It really is so good.
And I don't want to say anything more about it, but, like...
It's very good. The animation, great. The story, great. Everything, great.
Whew. God, that Koopa is fucking terrifying.
Shrekiverse, always great.
I saw a Twitter thread earlier that was like, everyone knows about your, like, big animation shows that everyone loves, but, like, what are some of your favorite, like, low-key animation that, like, nobody ever talks about? And, like, the entire fucking thread was, like, nothing but Netflix cartoons of, like, Netflix didn't love this show, but we did. Just, like, ad nauseum for, like, basically every Netflix animated thing ever. I saw Hilda Season 2 on there, and I was like, yeah, that checks out. Because I even forgot that was a thing, and I actually like Hilda. Yeah. We started watching Season 1, and then, like, stopped halfway through for some reason, and
I've seen
then...
the whole thing.
Well...
I've seen all of Season 1. Maybe we started rewatching it, and then forgot to keep watching it.
That's what I was saying. We started rewatching it when Season 2 came out, and then got distracted by reality shows, and then never went back for it. Yeah, I've heard literally nothing but, like, amazing things about Enter the Spider-Verse's animation style.
You've called it different movies this whole time.
Enter the Spider-Verse's movie 1, Into the Spider-Verse's
Gotcha.
movie 2.
I thought this was the second one, so I was like, is it Enter or Into? Do you see what I mean? Because they sound similar.
Yes.
I wouldn't think they were two different movies.
Yes. I was like, no, I've actually been doing good this time and have not been messing it up.
Which is true.
It's like The Legend of Zelda, the blank of blank. Or blank of the blank.
Blink of the Blink.
I think I actually made this round like this because I needed it to be nerfed. So let me try this one more time with this is just like solid. And then I think we'll probably just design this quick event and then wrap it up a little early tonight. Because if most of the stuff I have to do is visual stuff anyway, it's a little bit easier for me to just kind of focus offline and then show y'all once it's done, instead of trying to, like, quickly do it on stream. Especially since, honestly, I'm just very tired today, so I wanted to pop on and get a little bit of stream in today, but I don't want to push it too hard. want to at least stream longer than my meeting was earlier.
Yeah.
I had an actual 2.5 hour meeting at work today and I was not happy about it. And like the only thing that got me through it was like, at least tonight I get to go home and stream for slightly longer than this. Hey Buffalo, how's it going? Fun's doing okay. We're just pretty tired tonight. I mean, I've had better days overall, but today is mostly just being tired, I think. Bun and I were gonna continue Yoshi's Woolly World tonight, but we both kind of didn't really get great sleep last night. And honestly, Yoshi's Woolly World is cute, but it can be a little tiring to try to like constantly hunt out for everything. So
It's harder than the cuteness implies.
yeah, which I'm down for, but like I definitely
it's
need to.
definitely, like, doable and fun, but
Yeah, definitely have to be in a very specific mood. And tonight I was in more of a design. Yeah, I'm glad that Bun's doing okay. Thank you for checking it also. It's kind of wild to think there was a point where this level in Bunbun 3 was the only level that had the 1F0 ropes. Because now that they're like everywhere in the hack, I'm like, why did I not have them everywhere in the hack in the first place? Yeah, Bunbun 3 will end up having 25 exits unless I decide to like cut one along the way or something, but honestly I'm feeling pretty good about all of the exits. Yeah, the little X's at the end of the rope are intended. It's kind of just a way to like tie them off at the end. I might replace it with an actual like rope knot graphic or something at some point, but honestly that's more of like a if I feel like getting around to it kind of thing, because I think the X's serve their purpose there anyway. But given the now higher quality of all the levels around it, I probably will end up drawing something for the graphics for it just to complete it out. I just didn't really want to have to try to figure out how to like draw a knot in the rope, because that was the only thing I could really think to like end it with.
my only complaint is that it's a little bit light.
Glamethyst? You might just need 2 coats of it or something.
I need more than 2.
Oh, okay. Well, we've never actually used this type of hollow taco before, so maybe this one just...
I think it's just light color.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Bufflin, my main thing is I didn't want to have to try to figure out how to draw a knot in pixel art that, like, also didn't look like it was gonna, like, actually interfere with the, like, bunchers and stuff above it. But, in hindsight, that's not much of an excuse now, given that I've had to draw much harder graphics at this point. Shoutouts to having to manually redraw a steep slope in the same tile set because I needed the object because I didn't remember what the map 16 act as codes are, so I just had to redraw the object in the normal tile set. And it ended up coming out passable. I wouldn't even really say okay, honestly, but it serves the purpose of looking like a steep slope that isn't just like gerbled graphics, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, that looks great already.
Yeah, some of them are. The big tail looks really good.
Especially with like glittery nail polishes like that, I've noticed that multiple coats is good anyway, since you get a little bit more of. I'm glad I bailed on that because Kuba would have absolutely gotten me if I kept going for it. Oh, honestly, I probably could, but I think at this point it's more just me being lazy and just needing to actually do it. I've had fun drawing all the graphics I've needed, so I'll probably just end up drawing it at some point and finding something that I like. But it's good to know that there is just the alternative of the base ROM. I don't think SJ would mind if I'd...
And the Charlie cat?
Yeah.
Wait, Charlie the cat?
Charlie the cat.
God fucking damn it. I always read it as and the Charlie cat, and I don't know why.
It's okay.
And then say it as and the Charlie. Jesus Christ.
SJ and the Charlie cat.
Stop, that's not even the first Josie and the Pussycat reference of the day.
Nope.
Were you there for the first one?
Nope.
Really?
I guess not, no.
Oh my god, okay. Ladyface said something about, like, everyone except for Phobes and the Patriarchy, and I was like, why did I read that as Phoebe and the Patriarchy? And then I was like, Phoebe and the Patriarchy. I thought it was just, like, a callback to earlier, but you didn't know.
No, as in...
It was such a good callback, you didn't even know it was a callback.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed. Your comedy skills unmatched.
Thanks.
Truly.
This Chuck could stand to be in a better position than he's currently in. And I think it's mostly just based on my positioning on that platform. Okay. So... what if... I just do that? That should be fine, right? If we're keeping that...
About you, it's about the gay community. Happy Pride. Oh, early Vanderpump, I can't handle it.
Okay, Also, while I'm here, I might as well work on the overworld event for this. Let's lower this hill. Wipe you out, wipe you out. Then
It's not a game, I'm not a robot. AI challenging you. I'm not
Oh, these
offensive.
look really
I'm
cute.
in your face and I'm
oh yeah, they do.
Very sparkly. God, it's so pretty!
Okay, this will be fine. I just have to tweak this a little bit.
At the back of the parade right now, weird. Oh, we are back at the parade! Sorry.
It's okay.
Like how that is the opposite of the head of the parade.
Okay. I don't know if any of that was streamed. I think it was. It's fine. Whatever. I built the event. It wasn't a very complicated event. It was basically just building the path that was already there. But let's go ahead and test this, see if the event works then. This will be a good spot for us to wrap up. Next design stream, hopefully we'll be able to knock out the revisions to the chat level, which I don't think there should really be that many, because chat level, if I remember right, felt pretty good already. And then KLDC 2020, which is my like partial ice level. That one might need some revision just because it's been a while. And I accidentally do flips.
I dance every time this one comes on. Every single time I'm like, why am I bobbing my head? And then I'm like, right, this is commercial. Just like entire body dancing.
Watch out, Hank, we're kicking.
For real?
Yeah, dude. Okay. Didn't do the event at all? Okay. Oh, it's because it's just got added onto the back of the other event instead of being made into its own event. Next event. Next event. Good. Good enough for an exclamation point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again, and now with the event actually correctly done. And if it doesn't work this time, we will just find someone to rate it. So now I'm getting tired. I think that obstacle with the chuck now works pretty much every time because you can't hang out on the left tile. Or if you can, it's like maybe pixel perfect to do it instead of being the encouraged path. Yeah, so like even there, you still get the jump, but you're bouncing unfavorably, which I think would encourage the player to pull over farther. I think that jump is fixed now, which is good. It didn't need like a ton, like, it was literally just moving the gray platform over a couple tiles. But encouraging the player to run right faster there takes away a lot of the jankiness that the jump had, so I'll take that. Alright, so you can't even see the cutoff because it's off screen. Cool. Okay, that worked. So next time we stream Bunbun 3, we'll be working through the revisions of this chat level and the Deus lighting before starting prep on the World 4 Castle. So there's a chance, honestly, depending on how that goes, that we could even start brainstorming for the World 4 Castle next stream. Thankfully, the World 4 events are pretty straightforward. There's not really like a ton going on in the submap compared to the other ones. Which I might change at some point, but at least for the rough draft of this seems to be functioning. I need to tie the levels that are in this world to this submap a little bit better, and then I think I'll feel better about that. But currently I have a lot of like kind of bright levels in this submap, and the only palette that I'm like 100% committed to, because it was not chosen by me, is the chat level, because that one was voted on by chat and I don't want to change that one. Okay, let's go ahead and pass y'all off to a friend, and I think I already know where I want to go. Just looking to confirm. Alright, I need to confess this. I'm tired enough. I'm looking through the directory. I see apparently myself in stream, but I'm like, huh, that stream looks awfully familiar compared to what we're doing. It is absolutely me streaming, so it better look goddamn familiar.
Well, I mean, it didn't have her webcam or whatever. It's not like you're like, oh, that's me right away.
Yeah. I was just like, hey, this thing looks kind of like mine. It's because it is mine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and rate... Oh, if I can spell it right. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and rate our buddy Placement, who's playing through Colors, which is a pretty cool Kaizo hack. Go ahead and drop the whoopee boys if you got them, and if you don't got them, just drop the cutest emote, I guess. I don't really care. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Shepta, thank you for the raid earlier.
Well, yeah.
Everyone, thank you for the resubs tonight. I feel like I had a lot of resubs tonight, honestly. We're probably not going to be back tomorrow. Bun mentioned that there might be a chance of a Yoshi's Woolly World stream tomorrow, but I think we're both going to be too tired for it. So we'll probably be back on Friday for some more Bunbun 3 stuff. I might try to mix in some variety stuff, but I'm also kind of trying to just ride this wave of productivity while I have it, honestly. So it'll probably be more Bunbun 3, if I'm being real, because